Alright, since I see that a lot of people like seeing what I have in my room, I would like to continue on to do more of these videos up until I run out of things to talk about. So right now let's concentrate on what I have right here in my manga collection. It's an anime collection, but more specifically, it's a manga collection. I'll get to my anime in a bit. So here is my manga collection I've actually accumulated for the past couple of years. I'd say back in 2009 when I started doing this, and back in Bible college, and I've been collecting ever since. And you could just see just how much I've had since then in 2009. In like a little used bookstore that I used to visit from time to time, or sometimes I would go to a thrift store like Goodwill and just find a manga or two if I can. And right over here, I know that it's an extremely controversial manga, but Rurouni Kenshin was where I first got my first manga that I've ever bought. I understand. I know where most of you are coming from because of what happened in Nobuhiro Watsuki. The revelation um, on what happened to him what we discovered after he died. But I do love the story at least. I mean, the story. I mean, you gotta say all you want about Nobuhiro, but you can't deny the fact that his story is really good, and it is considered to be a classic amongst many for a reason. And then all the way up here, we got ourselves the first manga I ever remember reading. I don't have volume one of Bleach up there, but I do have it in my bag for purposes I'm going to be revealing later on in the future. That was my start. That was my very first manga I've ever read. And then after that, I got my start of reading Death Note. Sorry, of reading Death Note, and it's still a great story to this day. I love the series from beginning to end. And also, my favorite manga of all time, right up there, is of course the legendary and wonderful Fist of the North Star, which I just look at that right there on the title. Ain't that cool, or what? So yeah, I this is my favorite manga series period, which I would love to get into one of these days. Other than that, this is my manga collection, all the way down to Zombie Powder at the very end. So, what you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you next.